What's going on, guys? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. So one genre I don't really play a whole lot on gaming consoles is sport games. I'm just not really big into sports games. I used to play a lot of MLB The Show, the occasional NCAA football back in the day, Madden back a long time ago as well too. But I do play a lot of wrestling games. I love the WWE 2K games. They've kind of gotten a little bit kind of odd, or they kind of went downhill over the last years and such, but I still enjoy it to play it every once in a while. But one game that I did grasp onto that I liked a lot, that I picked up for my PS4, was Rocket League. I really got into that game a lot. I had a lot of fun with it. It's a great online game you can play with a quick short match and such as well too. Something you can just pick up and play really quick. So I did indeed like that game a lot too. Plus I like the fact that you can go in there into the garage. You can purchase the DeLorean, the Batmobile and such as well too, which I do love and I did pick up for the PS4 version. But now I'm able to pick up and play Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch. This came out this past Tuesday here, the 14th, for $19.99 on the eShop. They're going to be releasing a physical copy of the game at a later date here. But I will say this right now. I was hyped for this game in the very beginning, and it indeed met its expectations with me because I am having a lot of fun playing this game. Does it look as good as it does on the PS4? Not really. It does look a little choppy. You can definitely tell some of the frame rate drops, and you can tell, in the graphic department, it's just not that great. It's not horrible, but it's just not as good as it looks on the PS4, on PC, or Xbox One for sure. But again, though, this kind of a game here does not rely on that. It does not take away from the fun factor with this particular game. I've had nothing but fun playing this. It has all the same features and everything as far as I can see. I'm able to jump in an online match pretty quick. I did have some issues last night where I was getting thrown in some games. I wasn't able to cross-play, which is another thing too. It does have cross-play with Xbox One and PC. Unfortunately, it doesn't have cross-play with PS4 because apparently Sony is not working with them or something. I don't know. Big, long story. But regardless, though, I did have some issues last night getting connected with PC and Xbox One users. But I was able to jump into anybody with Nintendo Switches and such on Nintendo servers. So I had no problem doing that. But I did play a lot of games the night before. And another thing, too, is that they did include all the DLC with this as well, too. You still have to pay for it. I picked up my Batmobile from the Batman vs. Superman movie. So I picked that one up here. I really enjoy that as well here. So I mean, that's definitely one thing I can say about this, that they kind of see, there's my Batmobile there. So I did pick up from that here, so I was able to get that. And another thing too, they added with this, kind of like they did with the Xbox One with the Halo customized car, the Halo car as well too. They kind of had that as a custom car in that game. One thing they kind of added to this one here, they did add some Nintendo cars skins to this. So they added a Super Mario car, as well as a Luigi one, I believe it is, and a Metroid one, a Samus one as well too. So again, like they kind of did exclusively with the Xbox One, where they added some Halos cars in there as well too and such. I can't remember exactly what it was, and they added something else too. I can't remember what it was, but again, though, they kind of do that with these versions as well too. So I'm really happy to see that they took time to add a Super Mario car and a Samus car and such in there as well too. Kind of makes it feel a little more home with Nintendo and with the Switch itself. So is this game worth it? Absolutely. I double dipped. I have it, like I said, for the PS4. I picked it up for the Switch because of the fact of portability. That's what really sells this game here, is portability. The fact that I can take this to go with me. I can play Rocket League on the go. I can play it on my couch or wherever I want to play it at, hotel room, airplane, etc. I can play this game on the go. Like I said, in the actual department of graphics, yes, it's not quite as good, but it does indeed match as far as the quality and the gameplay and everything goes with the other versions as well too, and it's not far behind from those versions as well. I believe Panic Button is the one that ported this game over. They're the ones that ported Doom over. I had a lot of issues with Doom, with frame rate and such dropping. I just wasn't really into it. It had a lot of issues. I don't know what happened, but so far so good for the Rocket League version of the Switch version of Rocket League here. Again, guys, let me know in the comment section below if you picked up Rocket League on your Nintendo Switch, what you think of it, if you think that it kind of compares to the other versions as well too, if you have them, if you double dipped as well too. But guys, once again though, a lot of fun here. The biggest seller is portability. Once again, guys, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and as always, happy gaming.